because we're accessorizing. That's what accessorizing is all about, complementing the other pieces in your wardrobe. And there is no great compliment when your feet hurt. Like when you have a great shoe, but they hurt your feet, you don't wear them as often, you don't enjoy wearing them. So how about picking up a great shoe that's also gonna give you support? You've got that deeper heel cup, that arch support, a super soft, stretchy 3D knit upper, and memory foam. That's what you're stepping into with the Evelyn, a 693-930. Couple colors to shop for in medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes. This is the tan. We also have your Rubios tee. This is your black. And then we have a couple other options available for you with an easy pay of $12.40 a month. Sage is already popular. We have fewer than 300 to go around if you like the sage. And then our final choice is that Snapdragon. We're down to our final 250 if you like the Snapdragon, a 693-930. These are new. We just brought them in about a month ago from Revitalign. I'm slipping my feet into this really pretty like clay red color as we welcome in Lara Sopizio. She is one of our footwear experts, part of the team that brings us Revitalign here at QVC. Hi, Lara. Good to see you.
Good evening. How are you, Vanessa? It's great to be with you tonight.
It's good to be with you as well. Okay, so can we talk about Revitalign? For anyone who's not familiar, your brand is all about comfort at its core. So when we see a cute style like this, you're like, okay, I've seen slides before, but have you seen them with orthotic support?
Exactly. And I love how we've married the fashion of this beautiful asymmetric sporty style with orthotic grade comfort, because Vanessa, on your feet they look fantastic, but nobody's looking at you thinking, oh wow, are you feeling okay? Because those are some funky Frankenstein looking shoes. That's not what this is, right? And we do have orthotic grade support built into every one of our shoes, which is why they are APMA approved. I'm hopeful that we have an animation because it really does walk you through exactly what you get and what you're seeing and why your feet are so comfortable in that beautiful toe loop Evelyn. And it's all about that heel cup, like you said. It's all about that arch support. We've got that, we like to refer to this as our power bridge, but it's universal. So meaning regardless of your arch type, it's going to work for you. There's no break-in time with that. And then you can take a look at the inside and you can see that beloved metatarsal dome. That's that little bump that kind of sits at the ball of your feet, and it really does alleviate stress and strain from the ball of your foot. So your toes are going to move freely and your whole entire foot is going to be comforted and make contact with the sole, right? Because this is going to meet your foot. You can see all of those highs and lows and all of those curves. And our feet aren't flat, right? So this is going to meet your feet where they are and is going to just cushion every step with supreme comfort. And I love that we've topped it with memory foam because it's just like Revitalign Extra.
Right. It's like that little extra when you slide your feet in. And Lara's not just saying that. We have like the scientific images, the scientific proof that shows that what Revitalign puts into their insoles really does pay you back when you're wearing them to the pool, to the beach, to the amusement park.
And this is what it's all about with Revitalign. It's that full contact comfort footbed that cradles your heel, that has that universal arch support, inner as well as outer arch, which not all brands talk about. And then that beloved metatarsal dome represented here in green. That's what's going to alleviate the stress and strain from the ball of your foot, Vanessa. And it just feels amazing. And I love our thermal graphic because it really does depict beautifully the difference between our full contact comfort footbed on the right and just, you know, that traditional footbed you might find out and about in a store in a traditional slide. So where you see black, there's a void of contact, a void of color. We want you to have what's on the right-hand side. All of those rich blues and greens, that's where you're getting relief and contact. So you're going to be able to do, maybe it's one more errand, maybe it's one more block with your dog or one more hour at the park with your grandchildren or your children. But whatever it is that you do, this is going to be that sandal that you're going to keep coming back to for sure.
And look at how great they look on. You get great coverage over your feet. And if you are someone who kind of worries about a toe post, it's nice that your big toe is kind of wrapped here. So it doesn't feel like a toe post in the sense of like that little skinny strap in between. You get great support, but it's also about the fashion as well. These will work with your denim. They'll work with your dresses. They'll work with your French terry. So really there's nothing that you'll look at in your closet and say, I'm not really sure. I mean, aside from like an evening gown. But I mean, at the end of the night in an evening gown, I mean, it works too. 693-930. Let us know which color that you're loving. If you love the one in my hand, you'll ask for tan when you place your order. We also have the black available for you, but because it's heathered, it's a little bit lighter than like the heavy dark jet black. So think about that. We also have this really pretty tea color. It's almost like a clay red, like a brick. Would you call this like a brick or a clay red, Lara?
I would totally agree. It's like that brick clay color. It's just a beautiful, like deep, rich orange clay color.
It's really pretty.
That 3D stretch knit on the upper is done so well. You can see, and that's a great shot. You can see those multiple stitches. And I'm sure if you're like me, Vanessa, like my one foot's a little bit different size than the other. I've got what I like to call a burgeoning bunion. And it accommodates, right? Because you've got all of that stretch and forgiveness there. It's coming. It's coming. I hope it really doesn't come out, but it may. But regardless, the other thing that I forgot to mention, Vanessa, and I'm so sorry, these are washable. You can throw these in the washer and then air dry them. So, you know, it gets hot in the summer. Things can get a little funky. Throw it in the washer. I like to use those lingerie bags, but however you want to do it, wash them, air dry them. Beautiful.
Oh, yes. And to your point as well about like our little summer moments, they have that antimicrobial coating on them too, which I'm not sure if we touched on that, but it has that the ultra fresh coating. We have 2 more color choices available for you. We also have the sage, very popular tonight, and then the snapdragon. Any advice on sizing here?
These are whole sizes only. So if you're a half size, if you're a 7.5, go to an 8, a 9.5, go to a 10, just go up. But open, very forgiving.
And we've medium and wide available for you as well. Laura, thank you. It was great to see you.
It was great to see you. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Thank you. You too. So we have Evelyn and Bobby coming up in about 10 minutes.